What's going on, my peeps? We are here rolling down the road right now. You guys know how we do it, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. This video we want to talk about unlocking your full potential in life. A lot of people don't even know their full potential, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out there, they get into things that they really wasn't even passionate about, you know. But before we go there, let's talk about this real quick, right? So you got to find your lane. You got to find what it is that you like to do in life. You got to find what it is. You got to find your niche. You know what I'm saying? Will Wagwan, you have to find that niche for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you an example. I always wanted to be a truck driver, right? So I'm trucking, but for me to unlock my full potential in life, I wanted to truck doing something that's gonna give me the most income that I can get right now, right? So, I tried to be an owner operator, and that didn't work out so good. It wasn't terrible, but it didn't work out so good, you know. And then I came into food service, and I'm here in food service. I'm making money like it ain't funny. You know what I mean? And you got a lot, you got a lot of people out there, man. They don't know what their potential is. They don't listen to the little voice. You gotta listen to that little voice. You gotta know what it is that you want to do in life. I mean, a lot of people just settle. You know, a lot of people they just wanna fit in. You hear me always say, "Get by just to get by." That's what a lot of people is. You got to unlock your full potential in life, man. You know what I mean? Or you don't have to, but in my opinion, you need to. You know what I mean? I don't like I don't like to surround myself with people that don't like to fight for nothing. You know, I don't like to surround myself with people that don't stand for nothing. I don't like to surround myself with people that don't want nothing out of life. I don't want to surround myself with people they just want to win, but they're not willing to run the race. Game jockeys, how you doing out there, man? You know, like how you gonna win the race, but you don't want to put in the time and effort to train. You don't want to run. You don't want to maintain. You don't want to eat the right foods so you can have the strength and the ability to run the race. You want to win the race, but you don't even want to run. You know what I'm saying? You have to put in the work, guys. You know what I mean? You can't be mad at us, or you can't be mad at me because I'm willing to work harder than you. You can't be mad at me because I'm willing to wake up earlier than you. You can't be mad at me because I'm willing to go to sleep later than you. You can't be mad at me because I'm willing to take care of your wife better than you. That's a joke. Terrible joke. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put in the work, my peoples, to get the results that you want to get in life, man. You have to put in the work, man. Nothing comes without work. You know what I mean? And a lot of people out there, man, they think that work is not work. They're mentally they got their mind is mentally twisted. Now, what do you mean by that? I'm gonna explain. So let's use trucking for instance, right? So in trucking, you have physical work, and then you have work work that's not so physical. I always hear the guys that say that's not doing the physical labor. I always hear them say that, oh, we don't have to work. What does that mean? When you wake up to go to work, that's work. That's work. You know, so with a mentality like that, saying that you don't have to work, that's a messed up mentality. Driving a truck is work. Steering a truck is work. Staying focused on this road is work. You think it's easy driving down the highway over 100 miles, over 100 miles where we got to worry about these four-wheelers, people driving and texting, all type of stuff. It ain't easy, yo. You know what I mean? We got 6 people up in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Please feel free to comment in the comment section below. You know, one thing I want to tell everybody in here, man. If there's something that you want to do in life, man, if there's something you want to get done, stop putting it off. Stop putting it off for tomorrow. Today is Friday. Start it Friday. Start it today. Stop making excuses. Get rid of that stumbling block that's in front of you. Get rid of them tag-alongs. Start deleting some of them contacts out of your phone. Some of the contacts. You know what I mean? Get rid of the dead weight. Get rid of that user that you got. She ain't good for you. He ain't good for you. They holding you back. You know what I'm saying? You got to put a foot forward, man. You know, Game Jockey, you got your CD up. Congrats, man. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Will Johnson say, man, some people think they're going to live to 100, so they think they got plenty of time. Exactly. Hey, I'm glad you bring up time, man. I'm glad you bring up time. Yo, you got to live your life today. You have to live your life today. Let me tell you something, Will. I'm dreaming right now. I'm going to tell you why I'm dreaming, right? Because I got a dream again. One of my biggest dreams as a kid was to get a house built from scratch. That's accomplished, bro. I got to start dreaming again, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm dreaming again, man, because it doesn't stop there. You know what I mean? I'm dreaming again, yo. I mean, people, y'all can live out your dreams, yo. It might be small for many, but for me, it's a big accomplishment, man. You know how much people didn't make it out my hood? And I'm talking about it, yo. I came out of one of the grimiest places in Jamaica, yo. You know, but yo, I don't talk too much about it, but I made it out. I made it out, yo. You know, and I could have went back. I could have went back. You know, I could have went down the wrong road, but I heard that voice, man, and that voice say, yo, keep on going right. Keep on doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I heard that voice, man, that say, yo, you gotta stay away from evil peoples, man. It's like evil people that surround us, man, night and day. I know a lot of y'all go to church, right? A lot of y'all go to church, right? But be careful of some of these pastors, yo. You know, I'm not really gonna go in on them, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of these pastors, or disasters. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you an example. I'm telling you a true story right now. Listen to me. So we was going to church. All right, first of all, let me give you a backstory on me. My uncle had a church in Jamaica, so I frequent the church every now and then. Okay, so Chuck Abdullah, what's going on? When I used to live in Coral Springs, Florida, I used to go to this church every now and then. It's a big church, so I kind of enjoyed it. It's called the Glade Church by the Glades. I enjoyed it. It was a big church. It wasn't nothing too personal, right? Okay, where I live now, it was a small church. Somebody invited me there. Started going to the church. I'm like, okay, it's a decent church. I'm feeling the people. Everybody seemed to be all right. Okay, so we end up missing like 2 to 3 weeks of church, right? Y'all listen to the story now. True story. We missed about 2 to 3 weeks of church. But we had things to take care of, bro. So finally went back to the church. It was an offering. They were doing an offering line. Y'all know what the pastor said, yo? The pastor said that, oh, we noticed some people haven't been here. You still got time to catch up. Hey, y'all want me to tell y'all what that means? Do you guys know what that means? Anybody want to translate that? The dude said, some of us ain't been here in a couple weeks. We got time to catch up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I just shook my head, not out loud, but I just shook my head and I'm like, Lord. And I went home, man, and I said a little prayer. I'm like, Lord, guide me. You know what I mean? And the voices in my head, man, it said, yo, you're good, man. You're good. Cause some people on earth, man, that there's some people on earth, Abdullah, that they're chosen and they don't even know it. You know what I mean? There's some people on earth that a lot of people follow and they don't even know it. They bless people and they don't even know it, man. And every day, bro, every day I keep on asking myself, yo, am I one of those people, yo? I be asking myself that, you know. But if I'm one, I would never know. I would never know. But I don't think I'm supposed to know. You know what I mean? But I just don't need hey, I don't need a man. I don't need a man to tell me to catch up. Like, what am I catching up on? Is this my mortgage? Is this my light bill? Or what am I catching up on? You get what I'm saying? Now, if you were came to me and say, yo, let's go out in the community and let's go help some of these homeless people. Let's go help some of these homeless kids. Let's go motivate some of these people, you know what I'm saying, to do better in life. Let's go motivate these people to do right. You know what I'm saying? Let's go motivate these people that's headed down the wrong lane. Let's see if we can get them on the right path. Then I'm down. But I'm not gonna ride with no another bill collector, man. I'm not gonna do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, game jockeys. Oh, most of your people drove trucks. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. You know, there's a lot of people out there, man. They they wanna look forward. They want something to worship, man. You know what I mean? And the only thing I can tell anybody out there, just pray, man. Just meditate, pray. Just live right, do right. You know what I mean? Your prayers will be answered. Don't just pray when you're in need, you know? Make it a habit. You know what I mean? Make it a habit, yo. Because there's too much crooked leaders out there, bro. You know, it's too much crooked people that we gotta follow. You know what I mean? It's too much people in top positions with their heart is just hollow. I don't know what this world is coming to, yo. Everything's about the mighty dollar. People sell their soul for anything. People falling for anything nowadays. Look at our young ladies out there, people. You know what I mean? Look at the ladies. You know what I mean? Shout out to the ladies. But yo, a lot of ladies don't even carry themselves like ladies no more. You know what I mean? But Johnson say the world materialistic, nobody love what they got anymore. They always want more. Yeah, they always want more, man. Always want more. Let me tell you something. And I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you guys are interacting because you guys keep me going, right? Hey, Will said people always want more, right? I was in my house the other day. I only got a 4 bedroom. And I say that modestly because that's pretty good. And I was up in the 4 bedroom, bro. And I got the fourth room. You know that we're in the fourth room and we're still deciding what to do with it. 1 minute we threw a couch in it. Next minute we're trying to figure out, hey, should we put a bed in here? Next minute we decided, hey, should we just put an entertainment room? I say that to say this. I'm good with what I got. I can't even figure out what to do with a 4 bedroom. What I'm gonna do with a 5 or 6 bedroom or 7 bedroom? Because the next man got a 5 bedroom, or the next man got a 6 bedroom, or the next man got a mansion. Bro, I go from the garage to the living room to my room to the backyard. I don't really go nowhere else. So that's wasted room. Extra vacuums and brooms. Yeah, for real, for real, Chuck Abdullah. A matter of fact, he right about that, man. You gotta have your own relationship with the Most High, man. And one thing I learned from trying to build up that relationship is that, you know, there's some people out there that just gotta lead, man. You know, and I'm trying my best to lead, you know, trying my best to be a leader, yo. That's why I keep on making these videos. You know, some of these videos might come out funny, some might come out disrespectful, some might come out not the way you want it, some might not come out like your typical YouTuber. But guess what? As long as it grabs somebody's attention and somebody decide, like, you know what, I'm gonna let go of these streets and I'm gonna go get my CDL. Cause I keep on watching this dude and he keep on talking about, man, we making money like it ain't funny. I want to do that too. Guess what? If I get one person to do that a month, I succeeded. I'm doing my part. You know what I mean? If I get one person to do that a month, then I feel like I'm doing the most high work, yo. You feel me? Like I'm out here in these streets, bro. When's the last time? Let me ask you guys this, right? And be honest. When's the last time you guys seen a congregation in the hood with a bunch of homeless people feeding the homeless? Let me know. Let me know the actual date. I seen something like this the other day, but I don't know if it was an actual church feeding these. The point I'm trying to say is they're not doing it enough. You know what I mean? They got the resources. They got the resources. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to saving, the saving system, they got a better saving system than a damn bank. You know what I mean? Look at a big congregation. Let's just say you got a congregation of 100 people, right? Somebody pull out a calculator. Let's just say out of those 100 people, 50 people inside the church decide that they're gonna pay their 10% or their 15%, whatever the tithes is. I think it's 10%, right? And let's just say all 50 people make $2,000 a week. How much is that for the week, fellas? So I'm saying that to say this: if y'all got that type of skill to save, and I'm not talking about there's a bunch of congregation that do this, that do take care of people. Shout out to them, but I'm talking about the ones that don't. If y'all got that type of skill to save, what about the house around the corner that burned down the other day? What about the young lady in the church that got the baby on the way? What about the dude that crashed his car the other day? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, sometimes I wish I got, if I had that skill, if I had that skill set, right? And maybe I do. I probably don't know. Maybe I do. But I wish I had the ability to generate that type of income weekly. I help so much people, yo. If I had the ability, I will help as much people as possible. You're right, Will. You're right about that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, man, in life, their number one problem is they don't know who they are. They don't know where they're headed. They don't know where they're going because they don't know where they're coming from. A lot of people in life are just plain out followers. A lot of people in life, man, they scared to be leaders. Stuck in that mental slavery. They think they're standing for something. When you look at it, they still fighting each other, yo. What you mean by that, RLC? Let me explain to you. Glad you asked. Let me explain to you. They think they stand for something, but they still fighting each other, bro. I'm gonna elaborate, bro. Every time something happens, right? Let's just say Black Lives Matters, right? The Black Lives Matter movements, and I'm all for that, and I'm all for protecting our peoples, and I care about our peoples. But let me ask y'all a question though. Where they at? Where they at when our peoples is constantly killing our peoples? Where they at? Where they at? You know what I mean? Like growing up, I used to ask myself, yo, when I used to see all these craziness around me, I used to ask myself, and I really did used to ask myself this question. I used to be like, yo, Does black people hate black people? I used to ask myself that. I asked myself that up to today. I'm like, yo, does black people hate black people? I ask myself that all the time, and I know, probably going over some of y'all heads, but check it out, right? Y'all ever go out get something to eat or something for some service, something like that, and let's just say you got a black waiter or waitress or whatever you call their name, server, and they taking care of some other folks, and you see how they treat the other folks, and then you look at the way they treat you, and you're asking yourself like, what did I do? You know what I mean? Because I think, man, for us to change, we got to change the way we think about each other, yo. We got to stop mean mugging each other. You know how much energy it takes to mean mug? I was with my little son today, 8 years old. We was at Wawa, you know, walk inside the store. Chuck Al, what's going on? Walk inside the store. And I seen the dude walking in and somebody held the door for him, right? You know, common courtesy, whatever. And the dude just mean mugged the person that held the door for him. I'm looking at the dude like, either this dude needs some sushi or this dude needs psychiatric evaluation because that mean mug is on call for, man. You know how much energy it take the mean mug? You know what I mean? And unfortunately, this the world that our kids got to grow up in. Everybody trying to prove themselves. Everybody trying to be followers. You think I don't want to live around my peoples? You think I don't want to be around my peoples? I'm gonna give you guys a true story though. How about the last time I lived around my peoples? That's when my house got broken into. You know what I'm saying? I love my peoples, man, but we gotta do better, yo. We're weak mentally. You know what I mean? Weak mentally, yo. Mentally weak, yo. Like for me, let me give you some real spill, man. I'm gonna give you some real spill right now. So the number one reason I always tell people, the number one reason I decided to get in YouTube, right? Number one reason, because I was making money and I wanted to share that with somebody who can come and make money too. Because I think trucking is easy. It's an easy way to make money. You just got to put in the work, put in the time and the effort, and be safe and follow all the rules, right? So I was making money, so I wanted to share that, right? But guess what? You got a lot of people you grew up with, right? They rather make the money, keep it a secret, and buy a Corvette and come drive and stun on you and don't tell you a goddamn thing. And the same people that you grew up with, they turn around and rob your ass and you wonder why. You know what I mean? Hey, it's funny that you say that. That was my we went to get some money at the ATM tonight and my wife was looking over her damn shoulders too. I'm like, what the hell are you looking for, man? You know? I ain't gonna lie. Nervous people get me nervous sometimes. Like I ain't never nervous until I'm around a bunch of nervous people. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I'm pulling up to the job right now, and these people that work here, man, it's like a damn car lot. Any car you want, man. They got Mercedes, Infinities, Audis. They got everything out here, man. I wish I had it like that, bro. Weak mindset, poor decision. You right about that too, bro. You know what I mean? Weak mindset equals poor decision. You ain't never lying. Hey, would y'all believe this month it makes it 2 years for me at CBI, Cheney Brothers, that is. And yeah, well, I'm going in early, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Just because I'm coming in early, that doesn't guarantee that my load is ready. That's my only drawback from working here. Sometimes my load ain't ready when I want to. That's the only thing I don't like about working here. Just to be honest with you. I can look at my scanner right now and see if my load ready. So according to my scanner, my load is not ready. Nah, you don't get paid hourly. You still get paid by the route. So, you know, sometimes it's just best to once you're on component, that hourly stuff don't really matter like too much. And today, when you have a day like I got today with 318 stops, you don't want to waste too much time. You don't want to waste time on the clock like that. If your load ain't ready. Mhm. Because I already know how much money I'm gonna make today, so the hours don't matter to me. You know, I'm gonna make what I'm gonna make regardless. You know what I mean? Today you know what? Today I'm gonna make between 450 and 500, something like that, or a little bit less than 450. So you just make what you make. You know, so in the food service game, you just gotta one thing I always tell people, you need to know how to you need to learn how to calculate your paycheck if you get paid component. A lot of guys they get component pay and they don't know how to figure out their pay. You want to be able to figure out your pay, yo, so you don't get robbed. You want to be able to figure out your pay so you don't get tricked. You want to know how much you get paid. And when you're on that component system, man, you want to in my opinion, you want to you can afford to have like one day out of the week where you get like or you don't get that much cases. But 2 days is gonna it's literally gonna destroy your check. Depending how you want to work. 'Cause a lot of people they okay with whatever they getting. They happy. At the end of the day, to me, happiness is the key, yo. I mean, don't ever let nobody say that you're not making enough. You make whatever it is that you want to make. You know what I mean? Who is somebody else to tell me or you that we're not making enough? It's enough for me, yo. It's enough for me and my family. Oh, you say what's the weekly over here? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta tell you that off here, but it's good though. Oh, I see one good news. I think my load gonna be ready soon, yo. Unless this night supervisor is going to get some lunch or something. But I know one thing. Once he see the supervisor leave, that means all the truck is in the door. You say that means we eat. But the thing is, you gotta understand in the component. When you're on component, not everybody eat though. Not everybody eats. So that's why I never flex. That's why I don't flex. On people because it's a lot of people that bandman. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. You gotta do the okay, so do it like this. Okay, man, do it like this, right? $1,600 a month times 12. What's that? If that's under 30% of 100,000, you're good. You're not house poor. If you're spending over 100, if you're spending over 100%, I mean, if you're spending over 30% of your income, you're house poor. I don't think 1,600 a month is house poor, yo. You're good. And I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. 'Cause I'm gonna tell some of you guys this, right? Don't be house poor, yo. Try to be around that 20% or under of your income for housing, either rent or mortgage. And I think you'll be in a good place where you have the flexibility to buy the things that you want, go on vacation if you want. You know what I mean? You'll have the ability, you'll have the ability to get an outside kid if you want. That's a joke, y'all. Do not listen to that. Absolutely joke. But you just have a lot of ability to do things that somebody house poor cannot do it. I mean, oh, so you say that 16% come up to 25%? That's not terrible, bro. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Right? How you doing? Yeah, like we got a lot of routes today, huh? That's crazy. I see it. I see it. Oh, they building one in Florence? Oh, yeah? So, they start shipping the PSL? Yeah. The trucks start. When they finish? Yeah. Soon as they grind on the water on that one, let's go. Yeah, but the final. They put that beef in it too. No, but this one here, not so much support. Change. Never money. Never money. Those nuts. It's too small. They put a big bitch over there. They put the whole this. My BBC and but no, none but they got. They finished one of them, Orlando. You see, you ever see that? They redo the one in Orlando. You ever see that? Yeah, Cheney on it. Cheney on it. Yo, we gonna have enough work in Port St. Lucie? Not off the rip, they can start on 7 feet, right? Yeah. Where's it? Port St. Lucie? Port St. Lucie, remember, anything from Jupiter on up, Port St. Lucie. We're gonna start on property for everything. Oh, yeah. You forgot to get it? You still got raise the kids, raise the kids. Okay, you got raise the kids. No, but you gotta understand, all those, it's a lot of it's we still have a lot of yeah, exactly. But it's no way birthday. We can't handle it. I'm sorry to say it. That'd be good. That'd be good for us up there. Burger King. But that ain't but Burger we cannot handle Burger King. Ain't got enough staff. We don't have enough staff. Bro, we don't have enough staff for Burger King. We don't have it, bro. It's impossible. What's for Burger King? I heard that because back when Wait, I've been heard it. I've been heard that Burger King shit. Okay, let's go for the snow, but hey, number cracky. But this is going right back over here. Right now. I'm ready. Remember that shit? Like still ain't shit. Yeah, I don't fuck with that silver shit. All the fish, but eat fresh. Fuck fresh about that. Fresh is when you got the whole loaf. It's like that shit fresh. That's fresh. The way eat fresh. Eat fresh. You going on the road too? No, I stay. Oh, okay. We're gonna be in the warehouse up there. We'll go on there. Oh, yeah? I'm being honest. Hey, Mama. How you doing? Oh, they didn't give me an earlier time up there. I was straight. Export. Export. Yeah, I'm talking to you. For 1 second. I think if we get Burger King though, I think we can handle it. I think we can handle it. One driver, you know how much Burger King one driver can do? The same.
They order the same chicken all the time.
Yeah.
It'd be like Subway.
I've been heard that. I've been heard we getting them. We get them.
We get the
I jump right.
up and down, but we're just in waiting
To get Burger King, I gotta stay here
I don't know. I put that right in that bill.
for the space, right? Yeah. Now give me a second, yo. Yeah. Yep. Loading my truck right now. Matter of fact, my truck look like it's almost finished loading, man. Get these cases off the truck. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I gotta start driving. Y'all be easy, man.